What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Tommy Hilfiger custom wallet. In this customization, I'll be doing something much more simpler than my previous one, whereby I customize Captain Marvel into greater detail. If you want to see that customization, there'll be an icon right there or the first link in the description. Now with this custom wallet, I'm going to be doing something much more simpler. I just wanted to do a Astro Boy theme on the front as well as the back of the wallet. Another thing about this video is that I won't go into greater detail like I did in the previous video, but I will be mentioning the items that I'll be using. So to begin with, I'll be firstly using a Angelus leather preparer and deglazer, a Angelus matte acrylic finisher. When I'm done customizing, I'll be using orange, just a simple orange paint, acrylic paint. I'll be using deep red. I'll also be using Scarlet red. I'll be using matte acrylic paint. Now this is high quality, as you can see, high quality fast drying acrylic paint. I'll be using obviously a normal yellow paint. This is chocolate brown. This is flesh tan, and then I'll be obviously using white premier and black premier. Now I might use other combination of colors, but I will mention them, but these will be the majority of colors I'll be using. So without any further delay, let's get straight into the custom.
Ride or die, free the ankle niggas. Used to have to spam many cup noodles for dinner. Hit my mama house to do my laundry in the winter. Still on my auntie couch, but I'm gonna get out in a minute. Yeah, we was on that block trying to make a way out. Granny died, had to tell my mama it's okay now. What you know about no lights and cold water at 16, and no car to drive when you got a girl but you still chasing a dream, and you grown as fuck and they tell you to go get a job and quit playing, and your bank account is so immature cause that shit ain't got no sense, and every nigga around your city hate on you just for being yourself, but you can't stop it, you won't stop, you just tighten up your belt. See, don't let them take your soul, goddamn. Better fight it and don't let them make you fall, goddamn. Break the mold, goddamn. Break the mold, goddamn. Don't let them take your soul, goddamn. So don't let them take your soul. Damn, I said don't let them take your soul, God. I said don't let them take your soul. Yeah, I said don't let them take your soul.
right on time, back by the beach. Still gonna bring the heat. Bring the heat. The heat.
Doing all that I can for you. To be a woman in bed, so I can treat you better. No, I can't feel the heat. Yeah, don't let it catch you. No, I can't feel the heat. I know I can't get you home. No, like a flash from a gun. I knew that the more that I run, honey, won't help to make it better. Still, I can't feel the heat. Yeah, don't let it catch you. No, I can't feel the heat. I know I can't get you home. No. I know I can't get you home. I know I can't get you home. No, I can't feel the heat. Yeah, I know I can't get you home. No, I can't feel the heat. No, doing all that I can for you. To be a woman in bed, honey.
Alright, moving on to the final step. Since I've done customizing this wallet, the final step will be applying the matte acrylic finisher, and I always apply 3 layers, and in between each layer I always use my hair dryer to make sure that the layer is completely dried off. Now I always use my size 3 paintbrush to apply each layer. I always also make sure that my paintbrush is completely dried off and has no paint on it. If you do have paint on your brush, clean it off, because the paint does not mix well with the acrylic finisher when you apply the final layer, because you will have streaks of paint on the final layer which will ruin your look of your final design. So always make sure your paintbrush is clean off. So without any further delay, let's get straight into it.
Say how I'm feeling. Ain't easy, you know. Time and time again.
So this is the final Astro Boy design. This is what it looks like. Obviously we have Astro Boy on the front as well as the back, and I'm really happy about how this turned out. One thing I'm really happy about is the facial expressions and how I was able to capture the emotion, the facial expression, as well as the composition of the characters. Those are the things that I really do struggle with when it comes to painting characters or people's faces, and I'm really happy that this turned out really well. Obviously another thing I'm happy about is the color. Now I was really worried at first that the green might be a little bit too bright, but looking back at it now, it turned out really well, and I really do like how it looks. And the last thing I also like about this custom, and I'm happy about the way it turned out, is the way the way the custom actually pops out off the surface. You can see the way it reflects on the lighting. I'm really happy about how that turned out. I'm also happy about the idea itself, the custom itself, because certain customs that I do, the idea would look great in my head, it would look great on paper when I'm drawing a little bit rough idea of what it would look like, but then when I actually paint it, it actually doesn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So I'm actually happy that this specific custom does look like the way I wanted it to look like. It does stand out really well, it actually does look detailed, and I'm really happy about that. So if you do like this video, if you do like this customs, please do like the video, please do subscribe to my channel, please also share the video, because that helps me grow, helps me understand exactly what customs you guys like, as well as what customs I can do in the future, whether it be just custom wallets where the design is very simplistic but detail nonetheless, or whether it's the customs that I do on my Air Force One whereby it's extremely detailed, it captures emotion, it captures an environment, and I can do a bit of both. But by liking the video, it gives me a good understanding. One last thing before the video ends is that I just want to mention that this specific custom wallet that you see in this video, you can purchase it in the link in the description. It will take you to eBay whereby you'll be able to purchase it. With regards to international shipping, I will be able to ship internationally. It just depends whether Royal Mail can ship to your specific country, but this specific custom wallet will be available for purchase. So without any further delay, thank you for watching this video. Please do watch my other videos that I also customize. The link will be right there, an icon should pop up, or there will be links in the description. So without any further delay, this is the Astro Boy Tommy Hilfiger custom wallet.